Now, good morning, students. Now, in this lecture, in this short lecture, we are going to discuss distribution of a quantity into given ratio. Sometimes you have to distribute a given quantity into given ratio. Clear? In two parts or in three parts in given ratio. So, how can we solve this type of question? Suppose a quantity S is given to you. Clear? Given quantity. So suppose given quantity, let it be S. Clear? Now you have to distribute this quantity into two parts. Suppose you have to distribute this quantity into two parts. Clear? Whose ratio is given ratio is equal to A is to B. Suppose you have to distribute this quantity S into two parts whose ratios are A is to B. So what will be the first part? First part. So it is equal to, in the numerator write the terms corresponding to first part, that is A. Clear? And in the denominator write the sum of these two terms, A plus B, and multiply this fraction with the amount that we have to distribute. Similarly, second part. So it is equal to terms corresponding to second part, that is B. In the denominator write sum of all the terms of the ratio A plus B into and multiply this with the total amount that we have to distribute. Similarly, suppose given quantity is S, and this time we have to distribute in ratio A is to B is to C. Suppose we have to distribute this given quantity into three parts. Clear? In ratio A is to B is to C. So this time what will be the value of first part? So first part is equal to the term corresponding to first part A. In the denominator write sum of all the term of given ratio A plus B plus C and whole multiplied by the quantity that we have to distribute. Now second part. What is the value of second part? In the numerator write the term corresponding to second part, that is B here. Clear? And in the denominator write the sum of all the term of ratio into the total amount that we have to distribute. What is the value of third part? So similarly we can write the term corresponding to third part, that is C, divided by total sum A plus B plus C into the amount that we have to distribute. So in this way we can distribute any quantity into two parts in the given ratio, into three parts in the given ratio. Now we are going to discuss some question based on it. So write a question. Question is divide rupees 782 among P, Q and R in ratio 1 by 2 is to 2 by 3 is to 3 by 4. Here we have to distribute this amount rupees 782 among 3% PQR in the ratio 1:2, 1/2 is to 2/3 is to 3/4. So given amount is rupees 782 and given ratio is equal to 1/2 is to 2/3 is to 3/4. So first of all, what I have said in the concept, whenever ratio is given in, whenever terms of ratio is given in fraction form, clear, whenever terms of ratio is given in fraction form, so convert the terms into whole number for the convenient calculation. So here denominator is 2, 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4. So what is the LCM of 2, 3 and 4? So LCM of 2 and 3, LCM of 2, 3 and 4 will be equal to 12. LCM of 2, 3 and 4 is 12. So multiply each term by 12. Clear? So it will be 1/2 into 12. Clear? Is 2. 2/3 into 12 is 2. 3/4 into 12. So it will be 6 is 2. 3 4 ja 12, 4 to the 8. 8 is to 4 3 ja 3 3 9. So this is the given ratio. Clear? Now what is the value of first part P? Clear? What is the value? So we have to distribute this 782 in 3 parts whose ratios is 6:8:9. So what is the value of P? So it is given that P is to Q is to R is equal to what? 6:8:9. So what is the value of P? Simply in the numerator write the term corresponding to P, that is 6. In the denominator write the sum of all the term of ratio, sum of all these 3, and into the total amount that we have to distribute. Here it is 782. Now simplify this, it will be 6 by, and this is 17 plus 6, that is 23, no? 23 into 782. So 23 into this, 23 3 is a 69. So we will get, now multiply this, you will get the answer. Now what is the value of Q? So the terms corresponding to Q, that is 8, and here 6 plus 8 plus 9, sum of all the terms into the total amount 682. Now simplify this, you will get 8 by 23 into 782. You will get the answer. Now what is the value of R? So in the numerator write the terms corresponding to R, that is 9, and here it is 6 plus 8 plus 9 into the total amount that we have to distribute. So it will be 9 by 23 and it is 782. Now do the calculation, you will get the answer. Now write next question. Question number 2. Question number 2. If rupees 5100 be divided among A, B and C in such a way in such a way that A gets 2/3 of B and B gets 1/4 of what C gets. Find their respective shares. So what will be the solution? Here it is given that A gets 2/3 of B. 2/3 of B. Clear? So from here we can write A by B is equal to 2/3. That is, or leave it. Now second information is B gets 1/4. B gets 1/4 of C. So from here we can write B by C is equal to 1/4. So from these two ratio we can find the ratio of A, B and C. How we can find? Now look here, A is to B will be 2:3. Now B is to C is equal to 1:4. Now B is common term in two ratios. So here this B must be equal. Clear? Here B is the common term in the two ratios. So the value of B in both the ratio must be equal. So here it is 3 and it is 1. These are not equal. So first of all make it equal. Clear? So LCM of 1 and 3 is what? 3. Clear? So convert this in 3. It is already in 3. Convert this in 3. So it is 2:3. And to convert this into 3, multiply this ratio by 3. So 2, it is 3:12. Now these two are equal. So what is the ratio of A, B and C? A, B and C will be, value of A is 2, value of B is 3 and value of C is 12. So this is the ratio of A, B and C. So we have to distribute this 5100 into this ratio 2, 3 and 12. Clear? So what is the value of A? So simply the term corresponding to A, that is 2. Here the sum of all the term of ratio 2 plus 3 plus 12 and multiplied by total amount that we have to distribute 5100. Now do the calculation here, you will get the answer. Now what is the value of B? So the term in the numerator, term corresponding to B, that is 3. Here the sum of ratio 2 plus 3 plus 12 into the total amount that we have to distribute 5100. Now simplify this. C in the numerator, write the term corresponding to C 12. Here 2 plus 3 plus 12 and whole into 5100. Now multiply this, you will get the answer. So in this way you can distribute. So with the help of two questions I have solved, I have tried to explain this topic. Clear? Now thank you.